everyone, welcome back to Gladiator Wrestling Organization. Here comes Creamsicle. Creamsicle will have a match against the GWO champion Shade tonight. This is a non-title match, but if he wins, he will be the #1 contender for the title. He will get a Escape the Room match for the GWO championship with Shade. Remember, an Escape the Room match is where the two competitors will fight in a room, and then the first one to leave the room and have both feet touch the ground will be declared the winner and therefore the new GWO champion. But before Creamsicle can begin to think about that, he's got to think about beating Shade tonight. And it's just a normal one-on-one match tonight, nothing too special. Creamsicle thinks he can finally take him down. Shade has had a pretty good title defense, title reign so far. He's defended against Creamsicle, Shade, and Creamsicle, Nolan, and Grayson in a fatal four-way, and then against Creamsicle twice in a couple of singles matches. And he has not lost since mid-November, so it has been a very long time since Shade has been pinned or submitted. So we'll see if Creamsicle can finally do that tonight to get another GWO championship match. Maybe knock Shade off his high horse, slow down the momentum of the GWO champion. There he is right now. He has been the GWO champion since late January, I believe, when he beat his former best friend, Nolan, in a no-limits match. Powerbombed him through a box, pinned him to win the title, and again, he hasn't lost since mid-November, so it's been a very long time since he's lost, and he's just looking to keep that momentum rolling. Creamsicle finally thinks he can put Shade down tonight. We'll have to see what he's got up his sleeve, because he's already faced him a couple times since Shade has become a GWO champion and hasn't beat him yet. So we'll just see how he plans for this, and if he does anything differently tonight than he has been doing in his previous matches against the GWO champion. Creamsicle, still confident as ever, thinks he can win anytime, anywhere, under any stipulation. So there's the bell, and the match officially begins. Shade's trying to avoid him. A little bit of trash talk before the match begins. Shade with a knee to the gut. Oh, and just pushes him. Shade just pushed down Creamsicle, who actually has a huge strength and size advantage over the GWO champion. But that might have just made him angry. Now Creamsicle takes the legs of Shade and dumps him onto the mat, and now starts punching him. So we'll just have to see what Creamsicle does a little bit differently tonight than he has been doing in his previous matches, if anything. He's trying to get the momentum early, obviously. Shade's still trying to get back up to his feet. Now Creamsicle again, misses. Now Shade with a punch, and down goes Creamsicle. Remember, this match is not for the championship, but if Creamsicle wins, he will once again get a title shot as he goes down once again. Now Shade reclaims the momentum. As we are back now, I'm sorry about that, as Shade tosses Creamsicle down to the ground. Got him here, could be looking for the nut stop. Oh, Creamsicle gets out of it. Shade allows him to. Now Shade's, see what he's got next. Right into the wall goes Creamsicle. Now Shade, clothesline. Creamsicle once again back to his feet, and now Shade knocks him right back down. Creamsicle again back up to his feet, and now a nod shoulder tackle there by Shade, and he's got the momentum. He's looking to capitalize here. Creamsicle's hurt. Punch to the head. And a couple more by the GWO champion. Now Creamsicle swings and miss. Now there's a punch. I think he got Creamsicle in the forehead that time, and big man goes down. Now a kick to the chest there by Shade. Creamsicle back to his feet. He was going for something, but Creamsicle caught him there and just dumps him onto the ground. Creamsicle just picked him up and slammed him. They caught him midair. Now punch to the head, and down goes the Gladiator Wrestling Organization champion. Knee to the gut. Now let's see what Creamsicle's got in mind now. Could be looking for a suplex here. Gets him up. Does he have the strength? Yes. Follows it up with a huge suplex. Vertical suplex, and Shade is down. Creamsicle kick to the stomach. DDT to the champion. Oh, now he's got him in a submission here. He's got the arm. Nice maneuver there by Creamsicle, as he's got Shade's arm twisted up. Shade's in a bad way right now. We'll see if he can get out of this hold, or will he tap? And he breaks it. Creamsicle trying to become the #1 contender. Shade trying to just keep his momentum alive, keep his winning streak alive. We'll see who can pull it out tonight. Oh, kick to the back of the leg there by Shade, and down goes Creamsicle. Now back up to his feet. Oh, he was going for a crossbody. Creamsicle caught him and dumped him onto the ground. Now hits a leg drop, but I think Shade rolled out of the way. So Shade went in for a crossbody. Creamsicle dumped him onto the ground, went for a leg drop, but could not capitalize. Now let's see what Shade's looking for here. Creamsicle catches him though, and slams him right onto the canvas. Right onto the mat. Shade was maybe looking for a tornado DDT or something. Now Creamsicle into the cover. Oh, but a kick out by Shade. Just barely got the arm up. Didn't really look like he did, but there was no count. Creamsicle goes down once again. See, they lock up now in the middle. Punch to the head there by Creamsicle. Now let's see what he's looking for. Neck breaker to the champion. A neck breaker to Shade, and Creamsicle has the momentum. It goes back over to the champion, lifts him back up, and could be looking for another neck breaker, and he hits it. Shade is down. Creamsicle looking to capitalize here. Off the box. Leg drop. Leg drop to the champion. Into the cover to become the #1 contender. Shade didn't kick out, but they stopped the count. Wow. Oh, now Shade capitalizes on Creamsicle's complaining and punches him in the face. Now, definitely Creamsicle had him down, but there was no, the ref stopped the count. Creamsicle starts to complain, and Shade takes advantage. Now a splash by Shade. Once again, looking for another splash dive. Back up. And that time, oh, elbow drop to the head of Creamsicle. Shade's looking to finish him off right here. Goes for another splash. Creamsicle gets out of the way that time. Now another just stomps on him there. Stomps on the abdominal region of Shade. Creamsicle's getting himself pumped up here, ready to become the #1 contender. Creamsicle. Another powerful suplex there. Another vertical, and Shade is down. Now Creamsicle hammers away at Shade. Shade with a forearm to the head there. Forearm strikes to the head of Creamsicle. Now Creamsicle's back down. Now Shade's got the advantage. Now kick to the stomach. Now Shade's attempting a suplex and hits it. Didn't know if Shade could get the big man up, but he did, and now he's looking for another one. Shade kicked to the knee there of Creamsicle. Another one. Shade could be looking for it again. Down he goes, dropping on the back of his neck that time. Stomps on his head, and Shade could be closing in on the victory here. Into the cover. Oh, Creamsicle at 1. Creamsicle powers out. And he still could become the #1 contendership. Shade's going to go. Creamsicle catches him off guard and sends him flying. Creamsicle just sent the champion flying. He could be closing in on him now. We'll have to see what he's got left. Creamsicle, another snap suplex. Into the cover here. I think, yeah, to become the #1 contender here for the title. Creamsicle got him. Shade got beat for the first time in months, and Creamsicle will have a GWO championship match. Escape the room. Let's take a look at how Creamsicle got there. Look at all these suplexes he hit throughout the match. Here's the first one. It was a vertical, very powerful suplex there. Got him up and just slammed him down. Now another one. This is at the end of the match here. Shade went over, thought he had a moment, but Creamsicle snuck up from behind and nailed a flying side German. Now here's the one that finally did it. Very good technical snap, and he pinned the GWO champion. First time Shade's been pinned in months. And now Creamsicle looks to gain the championship in the Escape the Room match with Shade. And if you enjoyed this match, please consider subscribing to Gladiator Wrestling Organization on YouTube.